Manitoba Cone Ball Association. 20 degrees outside here at MKA HQ on May 15th, 2011. It's a beautiful day for some cone ball action. I'm Mitch Janzen.
I'm Kyle Martin. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cone Ball. It's going to be Mark Siemens versus Marshall Janzen today. Cone Ball newbie Mark Siemens is his first one-on-one game. It should be very exciting to see how he does against Marshall Janzen.
And let's get ready to kick it to the cone, as Roman would say.
Roman would say that. And there is the throw-in.
Mark with the ball. He has been actually on injured reserve for a while.
Marshall easily taking it away from our newbie player. That's probably going to happen here. He's going to have to learn the ropes a little bit.
Yeah. Mark strips it back and it's been kicked away.
Some nice defense there. Kicks it up into the air by the cone.
Tries to get an early goal early on in the game.
That is the best time to get an early goal.
Oh, yeah.
Early on in the game, absolutely. You'll find that is the way to do it every time. And here is, look at this, Mark Siemens tried to shuffle it right into the cone there. Didn't quite happen, but he tried. Already some strategy forming here for the newbie.
Yeah, he does.
He has not watched the game, so he knows how it goes.
He knows how it goes, absolutely.
Oh, and look at that.
Shoots.
Oh, I thought that was a goal.
That could not have been closer. I actually was wondering if that was going to be a goal, and it didn't quite happen.
No, it
Must have been close, though. I
Couldn't
gotta
have got
say.
any closer. Oh, again, right by the cone.
So I can record and-
Marshall
and
blocks
watch the replay at the
a
same time.
deliberate shot to the cone from
There's
Mark.
no points for attempted coning, unfortunately. It's like attempted murder. It doesn't get you much.
No, it just gets you jail time. In this case, you don't get jail time, though.
Fortunately not.
I probably
And
ruined that joke altogether, didn't I?
I think it was ruined from the start. That's okay.
All
Marshall
right.
now charging towards. Oh, and shoots it off into the boonies.
What family gathering
But
do you
Mark
have?
Siemens, after it
One that
gamely,
you were just
Not
invited
scared
to
of
or
those
different
wood ticks.
absolutely not.
A couple of birds flew out of there. I don't know if you noticed that. They must have been nesting near
Cone
the
ball
ball.
birds. They were watching the sport from the distance,
They gotta love this
a respectful distance.
this sport.
15th.
Absolutely.
And I think Alan said
And
that
Marshall
he's
has
heard that it's
and
spread.
I don't know.
Oh, a little foul there.
I don't know what that was.
Oh.
He almost looked like he just tipped over
Impressive.
from the weight of the nothingness in his head.
Always a possibility.
Yeah.
And now there's a shot and a goal. Our first goal of the game,
Goes-
and it was a doozy.
Yeah, I
Got to
honestly
that foot
thought.
there. Just stole it away.
Yeah. Strips it off, kicks it there.
Tick, boom! Nothing but cone. Gotta love it.
Junior brother
Gotta
should
love
be
that
on top.
cone, I guess.
We're back into it. There's the throw, and it's off the head of Marshall Janzen. It's good to see him using his head out here.
Oh yeah, that's the only way to play. You need a lot of strategic thoughts in your head.
You know it.
And most of the time you get that from getting the ball in the face.
It never hurts. And, well, maybe it hurts a little bit.
Well, yeah. It's,
Absolutely
Yeah,
possible.
because the
Mark
other two
Siemens
people
taking the
got
1-0 lead.
So technically he's
And
only played
he
one.
has control of the ball right now.
I know I've gotten it in the face multiple times, and I think that's where, that's why I kind of do stuff like that.
That's what she said. Good stuff. There's the shot near and dear, but it didn't quite go in. Didn't quite go in. There's nowhere to go in. It didn't hit the cone.
Mark with the ball. We're still getting the
Shot
lingo of
taken
this
it by.
game.
Absolutely.
First.
And now he's making Marshall go get it, while Mark takes a little bit of a breather.
It's just very relaxed pace here
Distracted
right now.
by
A little
hanging
stretching
chains.
for Marshall there. Just
Yeah.
walking over. No hurry, you know.
He's like a cat with a ball of yarn.
Absolutely, just sort of batting it nonchalantly around. Just, and a little chin-up action going on while waiting.
A little bit of learning from Lauren Jansen,
These
who
are
has done that
finely tuned
previously.
athletes. You can tell a little. Mark Siemens working out right during the match here.
Yeah.
Exciting to see. Exciting to see. Okay.
Anyways.
They're coming back towards the cone. There's a shot,
Oh,
and there's the goal. Marshall tying it up.
that is for sure. Marshall goes right around. No, just blocks. Mark blocks it, then goes right around Mark.
One of the most casual goals you'll ever see. He sort of kicked it towards and then kicked it towards the cone. Just sort of,
kicked it,
hey,
kicked
look
it.
what I did.
Yeah.
I scored a
I'm
goal.
sure he himself didn't even see that coming. Mark running after the ball. And
I need-
Marshall probably just being lazy.
Yes.
After this
Some-
game, I'll go
some,
inside and grab a bunch.
Well, some energy there. Nice.
Oh,
Took the
right in
ball
between the
away.
legs.
Mhm.
Marshall, some good ball handling there.
I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm just going to leave that alone. And Mark
Yeah.
has the ball, goes right around Marshall. And Marshall
It's-
blocks.
I can understand.
There he
Nice.
goes.
Nice shot.
That
Wow.
was, it almost looked as if the shot was so powerful it blew Marshall away.
He's lining it up. Just stopped him there. Took it away and scored.
And falls on his
And-
butt in the process.
That is the effort being displayed here. He's not afraid to sacrifice himself for that goal. Marshall going the extra mile.
That is the butt he sits on.
There's just no disputing the logic like that.
No.
And there's a shot way wide. That's okay.
Mark with the
Mark
ball.
getting the ball now.
Yeah, and
Shooting
Marshall.
another wide shot by Marshall, who can't seem to stay upright here today.
Well, he's got a lot of balance problems.
Gravity not his friend.
Must be that hard head of his.
It could be. Are you saying he's lopsided? Tipping over here? I'm not.
I don't know if I was implying anything.
I-
was like,
okay then. And now Marshall has the ball once again.
Yeah, I know.
Mark just about takes it from him. A little too
He's
casual
working
sometimes,
private.
old Marshall there. He's slipping by.
maybe that's how he's getting the goals
You
in
can't
this.
argue it. He's got that goal just by kicking it, like very lackadaisically. Nevertheless, got the goal when he did.
I thought you said relaxadating for some reason.
Lackadaisically. Yeah. Well, look it up. Anyway, there's a shot and almost a soccer goal there. Swing set almost could be a soccer goal. Anyway, I don't know. I just want to see a goal.
Yeah.
Let's see some more.
Let's see some
Cone ball
cone
action.
Let's see some cone, not swing set.
That's right.
Mark
And
kicks it
there-
right past.
Some good hustle, some good effort. Unfortunately,
Or does
no
it
goal.
delete it entirely?
No, I've already updated mine.
Oh.
Once again,
I've-
Marshall has the ball. There's a shot. There's this goal.
That was a 5.5 hole.
Absolutely.
5.5 hole.
Nothing but cone.
Right between the legs of Mark. I don't know if he tried to block it or just wasn't quick enough to move his leg, but it just didn't happen. And Marshall gets the goal.
Absolutely devastating loss here. The first loss for Mark Siemens. Not really that devastating. Hey, everyone's got to pick it up. And it's going to be picked up, I'm sure, as time goes on.
That's true. Mark's first game lost 3-1, but it's only his first game, so lots can happen in between now and then. Coneball.com is where you go.
Kick it to the cone.
I'm Mitch Janzen.
I'm Kyle Martin. See you next time.
That's for sure. We got a lot of games to do, and that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, see you later.